And we're back. Nimrandir returning to Hollow Knight. I just now noticed this room with this bench here in the Mantis Village. By the way, I beat the Mantis Lords in the last video, in case you haven't seen that. But, now that I have access to this bench, it looks like it's got this weird film grain effect. Most of the game doesn't have that, right? I haven't, somehow ignored a film grain effect. I mean, to be fair, I usually turn them off, but... Anyway. So my plan at this point... Oh, I really do wish there was some way I could bow to all these Mantis warriors as they just, let me pass now that I've beaten their, lords. I got ready to say kings. It's like... I guess I should use the official title, they're Mantis lords. So I gained access to an area called Deepnest, and it's super duper dark, and I'm not really feeling dark right now, so I think I'm going to go back up toward Queen Station, and see if there's anything I missed in the Fog Canyon. Maybe see if that black shadowy, veil thing will let me by. Yeah, thanks. You're awesome. You're all awesome. Now that we've all kicked the snot out of each other repeatedly, we're just going to bow respectfully to each other as we walk past, because that's how we do in the Hollow Knight world. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, this is the area I can't get through. Oops. I think I did that in the last video as well, so, well, or I tested it. Alright. I should probably be killing some things for soul, because... I'll need that somewhere. Alright. I have to admit, it is super duper fun to get those things to kill themselves with their own bombs, but... Alright. Downside is that I don't actually get anything out of them killing them with their own bombs. I can collect the Geo, which obviously, again, that's the way Nimrandir does this. He has to collect all the Geo. Yeah, this is the way back to Queen Station. Okay. And then he goes boom. I'm pretty much full on soul at this point. Yeah, I don't want to go that way because that was just a charm. Or, yeah, I think it was a charm. Oh, speaking of charms, while I'm on a safe spot. I went the exact wrong way to show you the charm. Okay, so this thing we got from the Mantis Lords after we were allowed to plunder their vault is this thing called the Mark of Pride, which I haven't attempted to equip yet, but apparently gives me a lot more range. I'm actually, kind of wishing I had done things a bit differently. We'll talk about that in a moment, but... Yeah, I think I want to stop off at the bench in Queen Station before I, because I do want to change my charm loadout. Unfortunately, I can't I'm not sacrificing my compass. Although, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to have a map in there. How important is the compass going to be? Let's see. We got a bench in here. We'll sit down and change our charm loadout. I can at least equip it for a moment and see exactly how big this, great increase is, right? So, yeah, there's the one that we still can't equip. So we get more notches at some point, apparently. Let's put that on. Is it more? I can't tell. But I'm kind of bad at that. Alright. Might have also helped if I hadn't been blocked by grass, but, anyway. So I do want to change off my previous loadout, so I want the compass. The thing I don't want is the, I don't want the thorn thing. Because, I was reminded that, yeah, that some of the creatures in the Fog Canyon, they kind of, create, a blast that'll chase you down if you happen to hit them. And I don't want to hit them. So, we'll go with this. We'll put on this spore shroom thing. So, I don't think I have anything that's good for 2. Yeah, I don't want extra damage when I'm near death. Dashing more often hasn't seemed to come in handy. The shell? Not really. Alright, yeah, that's good. We'll just go that route. Okay. Does Willow say anything different now that I've beaten the Mantis Lords? I wonder. Let's take a look. Hi, Willow. Nope. She's still just talking about how this place is a hub and she's still got treats, which is good. So yeah, you just hang out here. It's all fun. It's fine. It's totally fine. You're like the one NPC I've come across that I don't end up, thinking something awful is going to happen to them. So, which means it probably will. But, alright. So yeah, once again, check to see if Millabelle the banker is back. Millabelle, no. Like I said, and I've still got this suspicious I can hit the bank. But, yeah. I'm not sure I could tell from the thing we got from the Mantis people that my range was that much more massive. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, these guys right here, these jellyfish, they send out little, like, explosions when you kill them. But I don't want to get hit by them and then have, oh boy. And then have like a, a random blast of like, of whatever their energy is. I still want to check the map even though, oh boy. I know I don't have one. Here's an entrance. It's over this way. So, there's a geode up there. Oh, well, okay, I can get to the geode. Alright. Now, granted, there's no guarantee that, when it finally breaks, it won't send, like, everything that I've collected, sideways. Alright. Can I get past these thorns? I don't know. I can't tell if they're in the background or not. Nope. They are not in the background. Oh, so I guess I could see that little gust of stuff coming out. Alright. Whatever. So I'm guessing that seems to indicate even further that either I'm going to get to a point where the acid isn't a threat, or the thorns go away, because I don't have another route through there, right? Alright. I feel like the little bit of soul that I'm collecting from these little guys. Alright. There's an entryway right here. Okay. What is this? Oh. Alright. Okay, well I could avoid that one. Huh. Ooh. Alright. Huh, okay. Didn't I do this once before with these electric bugs? Okay. This changed color. Oh, there's a passage. Okay. Okay. There are times I really wish I had, I hadn't turned off the music for fear of, like, content ID claims on my videos, but I don't recognize those things. Okay. That gives me a way to investigate. Alright. Well, I've got a new entry. I didn't think I'd killed anything like that. There's another one of those black veil things. And a gate. Okay. I mean, they're not really a threat, but Yep, so... Yeah, it pushes me back. Whoops, wrong button. Does the super dash get me through it? No, the super dash got really ticked off when I hit it. It, you know, sat me there for a while. What about the cyclone thing? No? So, that's a little disappointing. Well, there's a way around. Not that I think that'll help all that much. We'll see if we can get anything useful out of it. There's that. I've opened that passageway. It's a place I can enter. And there's acid. Woo! Leave me alone. Now let's go in here and see what it is. This is the Overgrown Mound. I guess as opposed to the Ancestral Mound? Uh-oh. That thing. Alright. Yeah, you guys, again, I don't have much of a qualm about having to kill. Did you... Alright, so there's stuff in here. It's over this way. Well, I don't know why precisely this thing is here, but alright. Another one of those guys. Alright. Okay. Doggone it! That was stupid of me. Alright, okay. Whew. More. Come on. Jeez. These things should not be this kind of a threat. Why can't I hit them cleanly? Heavens to Betsy. I'm about to die from, like, really wussy enemies. Heavens to Betsy. I was not expecting that to be that dramatic, but good gracious. Okay. I'm gonna say that nearly died at the hands of really wussy enemies. Can't see where that thing is because of the tree trunks and stuff. Okay. There's another one. Good lord. Okay. Alright. Well. I continue to wonder if I should collect the geo, but I don't have enough markers to, like, flag all these things. And I really don't like that. Coming back over here to investigate, because didn't this area... wasn't I able to see what was going on over here? Yeah. Sort of. Unfortunately, I can't look left or right. I can only look up and down. So, I can't, you know, skis the camera. We'll see. Ah! Yep, okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, so... I'm looking for another portcullis. Ooh. Hold on. What is this thing? Oh, that's like a really big version of the guy from the other mound, right? What does this give me? Let's see. It gives me a boss fight, that's what it gives me. Howling Wraiths. Tap circle while holding up to unleash the wraiths. Okay. Well, I'm not going to hit that thing, whatever it is. I'm just leaving it be. Why was that guy back? That was weird. Okay, so now I've got, like, a bigger upstrike? Okay. Doesn't seem... No offense, it doesn't seem like earth-shatteringly useful. Maybe I'll... I'm sure there's a use for it, but... It feels kind of like, huh, of all the things I was expecting to get, that was pretty low on the list. Alright. So I'm still looking for, like, a source of illumination, right? Would you come here? That'd be great if you would come here. You didn't come here. And again, and I feel compelled. I've got to go get the soul. I'll try it. Why not? Well, you know, it didn't break that barrier. Okay, yeah. I didn't think I'd be able to slam through that, but it was worth a shot. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go farm some more soul, so... And lost the geo. Lost the geo again. Oh well. Oh, that's right. This was just an area I had to go high before I could get in. So I've cleared whatever that area was. That almost makes me wonder if I mean, do I need to go back to the Greenpath and do that stone sanctuary for like a light source? I don't know. Alright. Cool. Navigated that. Still don't have a map for the area. I found another cocoon. That's handy. I'm not going to break it, but... Oh, wait, what's this? Inspect. Found another Hallownest seal. Fantastic. It's like I said, because the Hallownest seals, they kind of, they end up functioning like the little consumable soul items that you find in like a Dark Souls game. But I barely use those things, because it's always felt like I'm a role player at heart, and it just always kind of felt wrong to consume, you know, another living creature's soul for my own benefit. So it's kind of like, from a roleplay standpoint, it would be like I did it like when driven by absolute necessity. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so, well, I've accomplished something. Maybe not much, but... I think I'm safer going this other way, right? Alright. Yeah. That way I don't have to deal with the big jellyfish. And there was this way here, and we've already established that gate will not have gone anywhere, so... And it feels like this is the gate that we need to do something about, really, right? Because, yeah, I heard Cornifer. So if I hear Cornifer, then there's a map, which means I'm not floating around blind. Floating was not a good verb to use there, but... There's something, and I hadn't noticed before that has these, like, generator things. Maybe at some point we'll, you know, have a way to disable the generator, so to speak. But yeah, not for now. Alright. So yeah, we can see his map things tantalizingly on the other side, but there was nothing for us, unfortunately. So it feels like my choices are... I could go to Deepnest. I can go back to the Mantis village. What else is there? Let's see, so in terms of my map, there was that really dark room in the Crystal Peak that maybe I could just launch myself straight across. But, there was that one. There was the room that was... the dark room in the Forgotten Crossroads wasn't really... It was just a connector to the Crystal Peak, so that didn't mean much. There was that area with the sleeping bug that I was trying to avoid killing. So I guess I could check that out and see if that goes somewhere. We have, like I said, we have Deepnest. I have the key I could use to get underneath more of Hallownest. Or the City of Tears, which... There were these two areas, which, yeah. I've got a feeling they kind of end up looping back on each other, and I'm not sure I'm up to that platforming challenge that I had to deal with, and it was really hard to escape when I hit the point where I was like, oh dear, this is awful. So I'm probably just content, you know, to say I can't 100% this game, you know, unless I'm, like, forced to go explore that area. There was a dark room in the Howling Cliffs. I've got options, but I don't know if any of them, like, which one is, like, least awful. I've also got that Stone Sanctuary, which was super dark. And we've just experienced that Overgrown Mound place where, you know, I got something. So maybe if I explore the Stone Sanctuary? I'm actually really close to that. We can give that a shot, see if maybe it's gotten a little more illuminated. I mean, that's happened sometimes. You know, rooms that were super dark are, like, no longer all super dark. Yeah, that way led to that big loop. And I shorted that dash. Classy. Really, it took me all the way back here. It didn't count any of the safe ground I landed on? Okay. Fine. Okay. So we've got this area, which I said there were enemies in here. That spore cloud is actually kind of interesting, but... Alright. I really hate doing that to people, but, Oh, yeah, that's right, one of those things. Nah. Funnily enough, I remember in the previous video I actually managed to notice the teeth just as I passed by it, but... Alright. So it hasn't gotten any brighter. This area is still oppressively dark. And, yeah, so oppressively dark that I forgot there were spikes right there. So... Yeah, because I had... Whoa, boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is seeming like, you know, it might be a good idea to make sure I have, you know, saved somewhere in the vicinity, because things could go rather badly in there, right? So, yeah, let's go hit the bench, and honestly, that's probably going to be a good place to pause the video, because failing to find anything of, you know, great excitement in the Fog Canyon, whoops. Yeah. I had forgotten that those things bend it like Beckham when they shoot their little, you know, spiked balls. That one was, like, tracking me a bit. Might just have been gravity, but... So yeah, I'll rest here, and maybe we'll see if the Stone Sanctuary ends up giving me some new tool. It'd be really nice if the tool in question were like a light source. That'd be awesome. It'd be really great if I could stop blundering, like, stop being afraid of places just because of poor illumination. Even if it costs me soul, I'm okay with that. So yeah, so this is a good place to call it for now. So once again, thanks for watching. If you haven't checked out the rest of the Nimrandir Plays Hollow Knight series, feel free to give it a look, see how I got here, and experience my intense fear of darkness in this game. So we'll probably dive into the shadows of the Stone Sanctuary next time.